I am currently leaning over to, of course, Team Malaysia. The carry pick definitely one of my favorite as well, especially in this particular patch. You've got so much shred they can just easily shred through either the Addis and also the Bucks here.
I like the fact that when starting off in the neutral creep camps, you're having that leash from both of your sides, and Frederick needs it a lot more than Baxia. Baxia being one of the fastest tank junglers around, creates that opportunity for you to clear it fast, rotate in, and get that early level 4, and then it looks like it's pathing towards that top side, opening up that space towards the turtle pit, which is precisely what Indonesia wants to do. Draw the attention away from the gold lane right from the start.
Man, Marcel runs really fast in his match as well. And not only just that, now it also applies a slow instead of a frozen moment for skill. So a bit of nerf, but at the very least, the golden hour is using reward. Oh, lots of damage coming off and Delvin already onto Akif. Nazhan will not be able to catch anything for now, but still, hey, okay.
Yeah, the Khalid is one of those heroes that you want to put him in a position where he's always engaging, always finding intelligence, and always giving vision to where everything is at. It provides that space for your gold lane to, hey, the Khalid has his eyes on Afan, and I don't need to push in too deep. We saw just now that the carries pushing the lanes and having that strong lane advantage up against this Claw. Down needed the turret though.
They already burned for both these two mid laners as well. I keep taking a lot of punishment from the side of Delvin. Will be able to heal all the way back. Afan also. Totem Poseidon's already used. Right now the bat right there, even before the turtle fight.
Risky play. We know that Akif was down low, doesn't have the flicker, but forcing out the flicker from Amar, that is crucial, especially for this first turtle fight that's popping up. Now, we're getting that recall. Afan needs to take some time to come down towards that turtle pit, but it should be an even game as 3-on-3 fight will ensue.
Yep, to the fight. Like when you mentioned, ensued Nazhan controlling onto that. Afan's looking for the crash. Here comes the ultimate from the Kimi Nazhan still securing the turtle as well. The praise is right. First blood, give it a time. Akif. Afan will be able to take down Nazhan as well as Delvin just free hitting from behind. Razif trying to make a play right here. Will not be able to fight Afan nor Shoyuki. As Razif just dives all the way in. Final to Delvin. Delvin also burned a flicker. What a clash around the what a clash around the turtle.
It was extremely messy, but what transpired there was starting things off with the traction pulse. So Delvin actually pulled the trigger on the traction pulse to pull in Nazhan. Nazhan had that one frame of opportunity to take that turtle down with the retribution, which he did, but then they pushed in the fight a little bit too long.
Yep.
Razif came in a little bit later than I would expect, throws in the final slash, create that opportunity for Malaysia to just really gun it down. But I felt like this is like we expected, extremely brawly, extremely skirmishy. They want to cycle both their members, and precisely how Malaysia likes to play.
I think right now it's just most like, well, it's a stalemate, right? So far, 3 minutes in, you don't really see any of these two teams to have a bit of an advantage, right? I would say a lot more pressure on the, hold on a second, thing, all right? Blazy Duet will be able to heal all the way up, back up. He's safe for now, but Alexander coming in with the golden moment will be able to stun out Akif. Second skill to try to buy time, but not enough because Afan will be burning him to the ground.
Alexander, good throw on the golden hour. I felt like Elton had that damage to take Dingarai down, but I think it's a little bit too early.
The photographer, man. In Team Indonesia, upping the tempo as well. All of a sudden, Team Malaysia, they're playing from behind.
Not happy about that first turtle skirmish. They're going in aggressive, diving into that top side, which is what Malaysia wants to actively prevent. Razif down on the bottom side, a little bit of a 1v1 action, but Malaysia needs to find a way to break past from this. They are down in terms of those kills, in terms of at least 1,000 gold economy, but they need to be able to play a little bit more passively. Don't try to force these team fights if they know that they can.
Amar, we'll be able to walk out of fun. Oh, I feel like we've seen this before. Jericho dives all the way into your wall, already committed. Blazing the way, coming over to right as well. Also jumping over the wall. El Tono right here, trying to spin for the win, but he's a little bit too late because the main fight is being controlled by Omar. But he's going down. Right, outputting the damage. It's not enough for the side team Malaysia. It's Indonesia just overwhelming a triple kill over the side of this cloud already.
Beautiful start to the fight with the TOR from Shoki. Able to lock down at least 3 members, and Lejean had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Afan took down that turtle. It bought a lot of space for him as well. So he came in, layered it out, took down that turtle, joined in that team fight, soaked up that damage for Delvin to come in with a traction pulse. So that was perfectly set up for Indonesia.
Yeah, Elton wasn't able to join the fight, right? It doesn't really have the mobility like what a Claude had. Blazing Duet, and after that, don't forget with your Art of Thievery, you're just literally zapping around. Alexander is just holding out a fight earlier because of these. It's so annoying. Look at my play right, hitting it right, picking up a mega kill already. Oh my goodness me, Churro.
Great pickoff onto Jusin. And Amar, they know that she doesn't have that ultimate. It's just up as of now. Shoki just forcing a little bit too deep.
That's
but it's all bait
as well, but here we go, knocking down through 3 members as well. Afan also joining the fight as well. Razif unable to find an angle to try to enter the fight. Has to ditch. Malaysia losing 2 members as well. Not only just Akif, but Elton as well going down.
You're punishing Indonesia. They know that Malaysia is trying to force a team fight, force a sort of like a counterplay from them, but Indonesia is not taking it lightly. The final slash already utilized, but they're able to get out of there. Great play from Indonesia.
Yeah, Indonesia cracks open mid already. Dingerai finds onto Akif. Akif all of a sudden, you know, you're as his lead. You have to be careful. Dingerai has picked up 4 kills already, and he hurts.
Taking a look at the map, it kind of seems like Malaysia is still in the farming phase. Akif just throwing his bodies right there, 1-4 and 1. You don't really see this as often. You just want to give a little more intelligence, give vision to where everyone is at that map before making a move, making a decision. Just with one turtle fight, Indonesia was able to turn things around from a 1,000 gold lead to a solid 6K in the 7th minute mark.
Yeah, it's a exponential increase when it comes to, well, not say market share, but in terms of goal lead, right? Indonesia capitalizing, I would say, quite a few mistakes, right? Team Malaysia was constantly getting caught off guard by the side of Indonesia, right? Alton wasn't able to join the fight. Dingerai is already there, and you can see a few moments when Razif is forced to go the long way around because, you know, Akif and also Elton is already down. Okay, there's going to be a pickup kind of side of fun, but I feel like Team Malaysia needs to look a lot more because Dingerai is wrecking havoc all the way up top.
Yeah, you have the opportunity for the split push capability if you're a side of Indonesia. You already almost putting up that Holy Trinity. You're also buying a speed boot because of you know, getting out that slow potential from Amar. So that was a good itemization adjustment coming in from that Claude. On carry side though, this is just not looking too good. If you're a marksman, you have 2 kills down. You should stay happily down in your lane, trying to pick up that scraps, not try to fight any farm whatsoever. But this is not looking so well for Malaysia at this point.
I think, you know, Alton definitely gunning for that golden staff. That's definitely going to be one of the core biggest item, a power spike item for the side of a carry for now. But Shiayuki, you know, I felt like this Alice has been left unchecked and was able to just, you know, absorb so much of this gold and also be very tanky. Even though they drop a carry, I feel like it's not enough.
Oh, Alexander
Trying to take photos as well. Nasan. Oh, here comes Delvin with the ultimate try to zone as well. Oh, POR coming out with Shiayuki. Also the raging Sang from Kanazawa. Keep up to his death. Dingerai taking out Razif. Delvin also taking out Keep as well. And once again, Elton gets caught off guard. Flicker at the same time. Elton gets frozen, allowing Indonesia to reposition Dingerai. Once again, he is on a roll.
This Marcel is just so sneaky, so annoying. He's just running past you. He's going straight for the target. They found the main guy. He found Resif, and he knew that he wanted to disrupt that main team fight. Amaru's right in the corner, and it's just, hey, you're just in there.
Oh,
Fire Smash already used up as well.
Okay, Akif is trying to go for it, but Dingerai so far ahead. Nobody from the side of Team Malaysia was able to support Akif.
Very, very greedy coming from Akif. 1-6-1 on this Khalid, and Indonesia is just pushing it through. Take a look at this one on the back line. Shauki with the TOR, just locking down 3 members, and looking at how Marcel or Alexander actually plays this, his ultimate. He holds it on, and he knows that he doesn't want to use it unless he wants to secure that kill. The Golden Hour is used to save Afan, but not only that, lock down Elton.
There's so many CCs right there that Team Indonesia literally throwing at Team Malaysia. Team Malaysia is the one that constantly getting caught off guard. Not only just the fact that you also have a TR to worry about, you also have the Delvin's ultimate that you have to worry about, the Golden Hour from an Alexander you have to worry about. There's so many things that Team Malaysia, I feel like they're getting pulled apart.
Speaking of which, it's all back to that defense. And at one point in time, I think that how you want to layer this in is Delvin goes in with a non-committal traction pulse. If you get one good, then the rest of Indonesia can just follow up. They're so far ahead, 12,000 gold lead. Lord marching down that top side. If Indonesia wants to commit into a base rush, wait for the Lord to charge in and then dive.
10 minutes in, we're already at 12k gold lead, and now with the Stallion Pulse coming in, Armor goes into Crimson Beacon as well. Afan doesn't really care, he dives all the way back in. Speaking about diving, Shauki, TOR, and Dingerai unleashes the blazing duet. Here comes the Golden Hour as well, for good measure, getting stuck. Members inside Team Malaysia couldn't know it's Team Indonesia. Knocking their core, but a minute is coming in. Nobody inside Team Malaysia is dead to the best. Team Indonesia picks up game number 1.